Well, today was court day, the 18th of November, 2014. I didn't know what I was going to go up against because I'd never done it before. So, my first time of going to court, what they did was they had a whole room full of seats that kind of put you in the mind of the seats that you would see at the movie theater. And then they took a clipboard and you wrote your name on a piece of paper. Well, when it came to me, I put, the body is here but not the corporation. And I put my name in all capital letters because they are there for the capital letters. I am the body, the flesh and blood. So I had to sit there, and what they did was take one row at a time, and you lined up against the wall. And then each person, they had two DAs there, and you would go up to the DA, and you would talk to the DA, or you would pay the DA. Well, when my time come up, I just about tripped and fell because there was a piece of wood there that poked out, and I was trying to get around another woman. So I was nervous. I was so nervous I thought I was going to faint. But when I got up there, I read my cards. And my cards read as, my name is representative of God, and my role today is to enforce His will. I am the living man. Hereby declare this public-owned court venue under God's dominion. I will not make any contract with you. If you think you will kidnap me, it will cost you $5,000 a day. Rape and anything else is doubled. I was forced here by guns and violence against my will to be here. You will hear me out. I am here on special appearance. If you order me, just so you know, we are not at McDonald's. In Webster Dictionary, order is a group set off from others by some quality. So if you order me, it will cost you $100. Contempt in Webster's Dictionary considered worthless. I am not considered worthless. My Creator made me just fine, but I do hold you in contempt, misuse, and trust. You have three choices. Get up and leave, and sit and hear me out, or dismiss. Let the record show I give up my state rights. I am here on the land. You have no rights to my body or my property. Hereby, you have no jurisdiction or dominion over me, my soul, or my land or will. If you have to buy some special book to come to this room, then all of you have conspired against me. I cannot represent myself. I will be myself. The graven image is the only evidence of this being. I do not plead and I do not beg. Dominion is not jurisdiction. Jurisdiction means to speak the law. Dominion is the power to exercise the law. If you say you have jurisdiction or dominion over me, you are committing fraud. I stand on the land, not the sea. No matter what color you are, we are all just flesh and blood created for God, by God, not for man. If seat belts are such a life-saving necessity, why don't the government have seat belts on the most needed places, the public school buses, where the most precious life is, our kids? My law is not the common law, it is the royal law. I must have a dismissal. And the lady said, I do agree with what you said about the seat belts on the school buses. I agree with that. She said, but I need to set you a court date so that the police officer could be there. So she made the date for the January the 26th, 2015. I'm telling you, I was nervous. I was so nervous I could have fainted. So now I have that court date to look to, and I'm going in there and I'm going to do the same thing. Well, you people that stand up for God and our freedom, I'm telling you, after it's all done, you get a good rush it's a great rush that I was so nervous. I'm telling you, I was so nervous, and I'm still nervous. I haven't got out of it. The time is 10:22, and our court. I was supposed to be there at 8:30. So that kind of gives you how much time that I was scared to death. Well, love you guys. Bye. Another thing I'd like to add is there was 4 cops there, and there was an elderly cop there, and this really pissed me off. And the way that he talked and the way that he said things, but really, what really made me mad is the way that he made it out to be like we were all sheep and pigs and cattle, just nothing but no good for nothing. But he said, oh, this is all just a headache, but it's all well worth it. And I thought to myself, yeah, we're the one that pays your salary. And we pay his salary. We shouldn't feel like that we are little to nothing. We are human beings. We were made by God for God, not for these people that think they own us. Well, that's another little tidbit I remembered. Watch something else come in my mind too. But that really pissed me off. I'm nervous still.